Hello, everybody. Oh, wow. Geeser Gooser, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. I'm streaming. It's a little bit later than usually when I stream. This music is still really loud. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot later than usually I would stream. Usually I would have ended like an hour ago. But, you see, there's a reason. Anyway, so this is the character we're going to start off drawing. It is owned by, let me check, Rainy Mess on ARTFIGHT. So yeah, let's get started. I need to stop messing with stuff. I need something to do with my hands which doesn't make noise, and hopefully that will be it. The drawing, I mean. Let's turn off anti-aliasing for this one, I guess. This one I have, like, the vaguest idea for a pose for, which is usually better than I start off with. So you know, that's good. Okay, so they've got little, swooshy little ears like that. And then the hair, I'm having it pointing, like, the other direction than it is on the ref, but that's probably fine, right? Hello, hi. I should probably look at chat more often than I have been. Like, it's only been like 3 minutes, but maybe I should look at it more often than every 3 minutes. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm doing this hair. So there's like that, and then... Okay, so that goes like that. So like that, I guess? Something like that? Yeah, that'll work for now. Could always flip it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it matters too much, honestly. Never does with my characters that have, like, asymmetrical hairstyles that are just slightly, you know, like one bit. You know what I mean, I'm sure. Okay, and that about there. Alright, little nose like that. I am allergic to not giving characters little cat mouths like this. I always do it. It doesn't matter, like, what species the character is, if it's like a human or a furry of some kind, I just always do it like this. Every time. I'm not complaining about it, it's just something I've noticed. Exactly. 3 indeed. Okay, so for this one, I'm thinking they'll be like doing a cutesy little lean like this, and then they're gonna be holding the axe behind their back, because, like, I don't know, I think it would be neat. I think it would be cute. Do that, and then how do the hooves go? Okay, so just all the way across the bottom like that, I think. Hard to tell when it's front facing like that, but that should be good. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so neckline of the overalls, there we go. See, this one is good because I don't have to worry about drawing hands, and it works with the pose. Love it when it comes together like that. If I can at least, like... Oh, goodness. 2013 Bashful, thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate it. I should see about changing the volume of, like, the stream notifications, because that's very loud for me. Okay, do they have a tail? Let me check the other references of this character. There's no, like... Okay. inconclusive. I'm gonna assume not. Okay, and that goes like, we'll say there? We'll say that this is how it is. Oh, well, that's not correct. There we go. Oh god, loud music. It keeps happening, hold on. Okay, there we go, that's better. Now it'll be like, the next song is a Skyrim song, and I'll think my music's been paused for 8 minutes. You can give him one if you'd like. I mean, it doesn't matter too much to me. How would this look? Cause like... that, I guess? Cause like he's holding it behind his back. I assume this character, yeah, okay. Okay. Like this, sort of? I was gonna say something, I think. I don't remember what it was, but I've been distracted. Oops, I bumped the mic. Hello, hi. Different layer and then draw the bits. I mean... see, cause... like, the problem is not, like, getting it connected, right? The problem is just, like, what angle would that be at? I'll try it. Cause, like, how would he hold it if he's got it, like, behind his back like that, right? Like, there-ish? So around here? But, like, the axe isn't really that long, see? So... but, like, that way it'd look like some kind of weird tail, and that's not really what I want, so I think just having it here, maybe? Yeah, whatever angle makes it look good with the pose we're at, you know? Okay. There we are. See, but like that, you can barely tell what that is, though, is the thing. Is that more obviously an axe? A little bit. I think I'm gonna call that good on the axe front. Okay. Bop. Bop. And let's get our colors going. There's a pocket on the front of this that I just completely didn't notice before. The first way I had it looked best? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I would say I need to stop changing things after I've decided on them, but that literally is not a thing I ever do on my own. So maybe I should change things after deciding on them a bit more. We'll see. I can just, like, Control Z a bunch of times if... see, because I don't remember how I had it now. Voice crack as well. I know the axe isn't, like, actually that long, but, like... I mean, whatever gets the point across, you know? Okay, back to this is, like, that's whitish. Cool, cool. Yeah. I think that's probably good, right? Right. Probably. And he's just kinda whitish. The rest of him, that is shading, I believe. On those bits, there's also a bit of blush here that I can add. Just because it's cute. Okay, he's slightly off-white, so I can add like a bit of a hair shine. Barely noticeable, unless you're like zooming into the individual pixels, but you know, it's fine. I've already added it, may as well keep it. Okay, and then there's axe colors, so this is that, and then this is same as the hooves, I think? Yeah, that looks right. Alrighty, is that the boy? Well, those wouldn't even be visible, would they? Yeah, I think that's the boy. Well, I'll add a bit. This one's pretty simple. I'll add a bit more detail to it. Specifically with colored lines, because I like to do this. Okay. How's that looking? That's good. I think I'll only do the inside lines. I feel like that is best for this one. It looks weird if I make the nose the line color as well. I'll just leave it black, like I will with the eyes and mouth. And nothing else has inside lines for that color, so we're good on that front, I guess. Okay. Line color here. There's not a whole lot of that elsewhere, so... Oh, wait, nope. There we are. There's a bit. Get that, like, lined up properly. Okay, cool. Well, that's the same color, so I'll just use the outline color for the darker bits, and also do the hooves as well while I'm at it. And then the rest of the inside lines are all gonna be this sort of peachy color. And there we go! Merge all. Select expand by 5, because that's the brush size. And put an outline on that bad boy, do the same thing again, and crop. Perfect timing. And I gotta save this in my ARTFIGHT attacks folder. What's this character called? Noah. Noah for Rainy Mess, and let me get the icon for it, the avatar thing. Well, actually, if I just do 200 by 200 straight off the bat, that's fine. Okay. And there's the avatar for that. And on to the next character! There we go. Fast, quick, and easy. This one is Light, owned by Anxious_Witch. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like the art I made. I'm glad you think it's cute. Okay, for this guy, I have, like, no idea for the pose. Let's see. Let me skim the personality and backstory notes for this guy. Likes dragons, makes cakes. Like, I can do something with that. I think I'll do... See, like, I've already done an art fight attack of someone's character baking a cake, but, like, it is real good, though. It is real good. I like it. I'm sure I can manage something sort of unique with it. Okay, horns go like that-ish, I think. That doesn't look right. I think it needs to be farther to the side. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. And hair, there's like a lot of bits I could do with it. I think I'll do sort of that. Usually I don't push the head shape down like that, but you know, good to do different things with your art every now and then. Aw, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad you think that. Okay, I probably should, like, get to sketching out the rest of the body. Honestly, probably should do, like, hair first, though. Like, I probably should finish off that part. Okay, so he's got a bit of a ponytail thing going on back there. Something like that, I guess? That, There we go. That's better. Needs, like, yeah, that. Something to break up the head shape a bit there. There we go. Now for the body and, like, general pose. I'm thinking. Okay, the problem here is that I have just, so many ideas on what to do. Okay, maybe I'll do, like, that sort of thing. That looks way too large. I think that's a bit better. And then I want him to be holding a spoon, like, you know, to mix the cake batter with, because, again, baking a cake. But also, like, little taste of the batter, you know? Because, you know, everyone does this whenever, like, they make any sort of pastry, at least it's the impression I'm under, at least. Is that? I think it needs to be more like that. And then his other hand will be, like, holding the bowl with, like, the actual cake mix in it. I'll figure out the expression later, actually. What am I gonna do with the legs? When is this a problem I've ever had, figuring out what to do with the legs? Hello? Oh, there's also a small bird I could add. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold on a moment. Hold on. There we go. Small bird. There we go. Is that, like... I mean, that's a bit smaller than I think the bird should be, but... Also, there's like a little ring in the horn I didn't even notice. Also, that's more of like a... that rather than a jagged break. There we go. Okay, how do I want him to be holding this? Like here? Just for silhouette points, even if no one would actually ever hold a bowl like that? Probably, right? Generally. Okay, hands. Let me envision for a second. How do hands work, right? Thumb would be towards the back. If I just do like that, is that good? I think maybe, yes. Maybe that's the case. See, I don't know, it looks weird. Is it like that? Is that the bit that looks weird? See, but that also looks weird in a different way, in like the opposite direction now. Hands are not easy. I think this also needs to be like more straight up. Yeah. No, that's not a thumb. That's like the pinky finger, or whatever equivalent when you draw a character with 3 fingers. See, because like the thumb would be like here-ish, right? You know? It's got sort of a... I think maybe this finger needs to be like back more is what the problem is, like tilted a bit more back. Yeah. I'll figure out expression later. I keep trying to go to it and it doesn't work, so... Again, what do I do with the legs? Do I just have them like standing there? Do I just do like a half body? I don't know. I always feel like I'm cheaping out if I don't do a full body, though, is the problem. Unless I'm doing like multiple characters or something. I think just standing there is probably fine. That works. Clothing, also. Should I put them in an apron? I mean, if you make, you know, aprons, if you're cooking, you know? Interesting. Maybe I will do like this for the pose. I don't know. Cause like, if he had pupils, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's like looking up trying to figure out if that's how he wants the batter to taste. but he doesn't have pupils, and I can't really do that. Okay, so what I think I'll do is, like, apron just over the adventuring clothes. Like, it should be fine, right? It should be fine. Let me figure out how these clothes work. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Something like that, I guess. Oh, wait. There we go. Then, like, a bit of that. See, how does that look, though, once I remove this line? It needs, like, a bit... It needs to be, like, changed on this side, too, if I'm gonna do that. Something like that, I guess. Okay. Okay. That looks weird. Maybe it needs to be like that, then it just billows out more after the little tied part. Maybe. I think this part also needs to be changed a bit more again. Generally, I think I just made it too wide on the first go around. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Alright, that one also does that, but I think I'm just gonna have it like that. Okay, I assume this is just like wrist length long sleeves. I'm gonna have him not have the gloves on while he's cooking. Cause like, I don't know. Feels like it would be a bit more difficult to control the fine motor movements. I mean, maybe that's just my personal experience. I don't know. I don't like doing stuff with gloves on. Okay, that. And then there also would be, that really looks like pant leg, so I'm just gonna do that as like the back, and hopefully it'll be more obvious when it's like colored that it's not pants. Okay, then there's like boots that go like this. And then there is soles on them, but they're the same color, but I might as well put the line there anyways. And then I think I just need to add the tail and then figure out the expression. I think I should be good. Oh, the only one you didn't clean the ref for? That's fine. It's definitely not the... It's definitely one of the better references I've had to work off of this round of art fight, at least. Okay, tail is spade-shaped. Okay, the mouth. I think I will do like this, which is what I said last time before immediately changing it. And I don't know what to do for the eyes. Don't know what to do for the eyes. Was that fine? No. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I need to do the eyes first. Maybe that is the problem I'm having. Put the nose down like a bit more. More like that. See, I don't know. It's difficult with characters without pupils. It's like, which is a weird thing for me to say, considering like a lot of my characters have no pupils and also or no eyes. Eyes closed and mouth more smiling while tongue out. Yeah, I'll see about that. We'll see how that works for us. I think you're a genius, actually. Yeah, that's so much better. You're a genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. Okay, let me get the colors going. I'm gonna start with the stuff that's like set, like the actual reference, the colors. I'm gonna start with the colors. I am struggling today. This is what I get for streaming like 5 hours later than I usually do. Oh, I forgot the sleeves. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me fix that. Okay, how did this... Okay, so there's like... Now that is the right size, right? Yeah, that's the right size. It looked real big for a second there. Oh, that's not correct. Tongue color is here. Cool. I love it when references show the tongue color. Thank you, God. It's so good when that happens. Because I draw characters with their tongues out just so often. And I'm like, well, does this character have a normal tongue color or not? Because I love to give characters weird tongue colors also. Like, it's just a fun little thing you can add to their design. That is that. And then this, I'm gonna make the same color as the tunic? That's the right word for that thing, right? That's the right word for what that is, I think. And then the spoon's just gonna be like brown. Just like wood. It's a wooden spoon. Man, I did not do clean lines for this one. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it thus far. For the batter, like a light cream color. That's typically the color batter is. Now, what should I do for the apron color? This is the fun part. I don't know what color to make the apron. See, I could go with, like, just green, but that feels like it might be too much green, you know? Maybe I'll go with, like, a yellow? I don't know. Okay, so, like, this other one is just done a white apron, which, like, I forgot that was the color aprons could be. I might just do that and, like, sort of a yellowish that? Maybe I'll make the tie bit like this color. Just pick more colors from the reference if I can. Have this be, like, slightly yellow, just to better match. I also gotta add, like, the little blush marks, just because always, it's cute, always. Maroon? Maybe maroon. I'm trying to remember what color maroon is. I think I prefer the white, honestly. I think I prefer the white. Let me add just, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna shade the whole thing, but I will add, like, a couple bits of shading here and there. Like that, sort of. Yeah, I think that's probably good. I could, like, add a bit of shading to the batter as well. Something like this. And then, like, shine on it too, just... Pure white's too much. No, it's not gonna be pure white. That's better. That is scarcely visible, I'm sure, on some monitors, but, you know, that's fine. I think that'll be good for this piece. I don't think I'll color the lines on this one, but I will add an outline. Expand 5 more, crop, and light for anxious _ witch. Save as. And now let's figure out the avatar for this. Okay, so like 300 from that side, and then like 300 also. And then other side, 200 by 200. Good, good. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, that's no problem. I'm glad to draw your character. Alright, next one is this guy, owned by Dreams Escape. That's Dreams with a Z, and then Escape with an S. I just like characters that are just little dudes, you know? I don't know, I think he's neat. Okay, head shape, starting off with a square, cause look at him. That's a square boy right there. I say that with affection. Now, pose is not something I thought about for, like, any except, like, 3 of the characters I'm gonna draw today, one of which has already been drawn. So, like, over half of these, I have, like, no clue what I'm gonna do for the pose going in. I've grabbed stuff to click with my fingers again. I need to stop doing that. I need to find. I mean, I would say I need to find other things to do with my hands, except, like, this is what I'm doing currently. Streaming is something to do with my other hand. Ah! Suffer. I think maybe I will just have him stand here. I don't know, man. Right, there's no... Let me see if any of these have, like, are more than half bodies. Ah, there we go. Here's one I could be using. I think I'll just use this one as the... Well, actually, was that one, like... No, okay, it didn't really have a different outfit. Okay. Had to double check, had to double check. Okay, 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 okay. Now, for pose, I don't know, so let's do the hair. So like that, and then big poof, and then big poof number 2. And then down bit. And then this shape that I do all the time and don't know what to call. But that looks not correct, so we'll try it down here first. Let's erase the box and see how that looks. Yeah, that's good enough, I'd say. And then horns. I've done, like, a lot of characters with horns today, I've noticed. Let me check how many of the others. Okay, a couple of them. Couple of them. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. There's, like, lines there to distinguish the horns from, like, the rest of the body. See, like, the pose with, like, the arms behind the back feels right, but also feels like a cop-out for not having to draw hands. Oh! Oh goodness, that's not a... Oh! Breathe the Pirate Queen, thank you so much for the host, I very much appreciate it. That's a notification I haven't gotten before. I don't think I've ever had someone host my stream. Why did I... Oh, no, I totally did do lines there for a reason. I was like, why did I do lines there? That's not separated, but it totally is, so ignore me. Ignore me. Okay, collar is like that, and then like that. And then there's a bow tie, which I almost just called a bolo tie for some reason. I don't think that's the same thing. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that's the same thing. I see, I see. Okay, and then that is like here? Yeah. thereabouts. Okay, and then that goes like that. Cool, cool. That should be off to the side a bit more, I think. And then, so there's a couple of these little bits that are connected by a little string thing. That is off to the side. Actually, I think if I just... Boop. Nope, nope, okay. Okay, so if I do that, is that better? A little bit, yes. Cool, cool. There's also little stars like here, but I think... Yeah, there's not like outlines around that, so... I'm not gonna put outlines around it either. Oh! Oh gosh, let me... Free raid, let's go. Thank you for tuning in. OAJL, thank you so much for the follow. If there's a way to pronounce your name that isn't that, please let me know so I can correct myself. So, for those who may just be tuning in, I'm doing an art stream. I'm doing attacks for ARTFIGHT, a sort of game where people just draw each other's OCs for the whole month of July. This is the OC I'm drawing right now. Okay, Adam, I see. I'll be moving on to different characters after I finish this one, because I have like 7 characters I've planned to draw for today. And this is, I think, number 3 we're on now? I think we're on number 3. I think, anyway. Okay, shoes. How do I draw shoes? I don't know. Never have, never will. There we go. Okay, so there's that, and then there's that, and that. Cool, cool. And I gotta figure out what to do with the expression. Has anyone ever told you you guys sound so similar? Yes, actually. Quite a lot. Mostly through the phone, I think, but quite a lot regardless. So I think for expression, he's just gonna be there. I don't really have a good idea on what to do with this guy, I just think his design is really neat. He is a proper and professional businessman. He's a butler, I think, actually, but still. Point still stands. Cool, cool. Oh, that's not correct. Oh. Atomic Swarly, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Whoops. There we go. Come on. There we go. I'm trying my best out here. There's also, like, ridges on the horn, which I think I'll do with, like, a darker blue color instead of, like, the actual line work color. Just 'cause, like, details and stuff, I don't know. I don't know why I do half of the things I do with my art. It's just kind of how I do them. Okay, there we are. Okay, and pupils are sort of the star color. Color? Shape. Shape. That's the one. Okay. Okay. I think, oh, there's my music paused, I think, or buffering, one of the two. Nope, paused. There we go. I think this is good enough for now. Ba-bum. Oops. Just do that. Alright, and then the vest is this color, and then this is that color. Good emotes. Thank you, thank you. I forget which ones I have. It's been so long since I set them up. Oh, Zebra Smoothie, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Wow, what is my follower count at now? I don't even know. It's a lot. More than it was when I started, that's for sure. Okay. Details, other bits. Nah. I'll pass, thanks. Okay, and then the soles are a slightly darker shade of blue. And then the lines I'll do on like size 3? Yeah, I think that's good. I think I'll make these stars white as well, which means it's impossible to see them now, but it's fine. Expand 5. Let me just sort of make this a separate section here. Nope, that was not correct, apparently. Hello? Why is that? Okay, whatever. Apparently that's not how the selection tool works in Medibang, I don't know. There is a transparent part there, apparently. Ah, yes. I forgot to color in the stars here. Hold on. There we go, that's better. That's better. Okay. Select again, expand again, crop. And there's that. And what's this guy's name? King for Dreamscape. And crop this to get the thumbnail. Cool, cool. And actually save this. And on to the next character. Okay. There we go. And this is the one we're going to be drawing now. Fascinating. Okay. Right. Okay. No, my music is not paused. It's just a Minecraft song, and I turned my volume down because other songs are way so very loud. So very, very loud. 50 followers, Pog you? Oh shit, did I reach it? Oh, Pog, 50 followers. Let's go! I can get affiliate now if I get to an average of 3 viewers, which, I mean, considering how many I've had this stream, I very well might very soon. Thank you all for tuning in, by the way. Just, I want to say again. And thank you to everyone else who's followed. No PPD. I can add PPD if you'd like. I'm not gonna do it in the middle of the stream, but at a later point. Also, none of these emotes are showing on my phone because that's what I'm using to read chat. So, like, I just have to work out through vague memories of what all the emotes are. the sort of sentiment that is being conveyed. Okay, how does this hood work? Let me try to parse what's going on here a second. I think... Okay. Let me... So I think it's like sort of a cowl thing, right? And then let me just do that. Okay, and then the hood sort of goes into the cowl, I think, is how it goes. Peepo Pog climbing tree hard for house. I can't say I've ever heard of that one, frankly. It's a classic. I see. I must be uneducated in the ways of Peepo emotes then. Okay. How's this going thus far? Fine enough, I'd say the hood could probably use some tweaking though. Back to size 5? I think, yes, 5 is correct. Yeah, I think that's better. It's definitely an Avast emote. I can't say I'd know. Okay, and then there is the little antennae. I think that needs to be a slightly different shape. Like that? Is that better? I think that's a bit better. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, now let's figure out the pose again, because I have nothing planned for any of these things that I'm drawing today. Any notes on here? Not really. Alright. Maybe sort of a... Sort of a this. What emotion do these lines convey? I really don't know. I'm just... I just put lines in places sometimes, and usually it works out pretty well, so... Sort of a... this situation? Do this. Cool, cool. And then other hand will be holding sandwich. How do I draw that? I could not tell you. I couldn't tell you. I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, how we doing on this part? Is that looking a bit better? A little bit, yeah. Sleeve needs to be like that, though, because that's just how the sleeves are. What kind of sandwich? It's imperative we know the kind and toppings. Presume it seems like salad and oh, you know. And then this is just bread of some sort. So, but there's your answer, I guess. Not terribly helpful, I think, but you know. Oh goodness. Real Finno, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, how does this cloak go? It's like sort of. So, like. I don't know how sandals work, by the way. I'm just doing this and hoping it looks okay. Okay. Sleeves? Shorts. Kind of rolled up like this. Go here. Yeah, there we go. I can assure you this is not Bree. I can get Bree to come into the room and prove to you, I guess. Saber the Samurai, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Which one is the older sibling? That would most definitely not be me. Boom. I'll figure out the clothing folds later. It's too many words. Too many words, Zebra. That's too many words for one emote. I think that's my professional opinion. Okay. How's this doing? How's all this going? Fine enough, I suppose. Gotta erase some lines, though. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. How's that going? Vega not mod in this channel. Finally, we found one. I could make Vega mod. I don't know if I will. Oh, N7 Vega, thank you so much for the follow. Speaking of. Can we replace Bree? Are you any good at Destiny? I have never played Destiny in my life. Judging by my Minecraft skills, I'd say my talent would be dubious at best. So yes, better. Great, good, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. Let me figure out this sandwich. Okay, and then there's gonna be like that. And then there's some sort of slop in there, I think. And then green bits. Okay, hand pose. How? Good enough, I guess. That should do it. And on the color, where I will just color pick from the... That's not correct. Pixel there. Darker bit in the back here, and also, like, back to size 5 brush for a second. Well, thank you for tuning in, Saber. I hope you enjoyed what time you were here for. A pen you're using? I'm just using a mouse. I just use a mouse for all my art. Oh, I've forgotten. Is that hair or shadow on the cloak? Hold on. How have other people drawn this? Other people have drawn this to be hair, so I'll do the same. People always say that whenever I mention I use a mouse. It's like, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm just cracked. Okay, mouth color here. Shirt color here. Pants color here and here. Skin color there again. This... I don't think that's a good color for your bread to be. That's better. Okay, there's some kind of viscous slop again, and then the green bits. Alrighty, cool. And then expand 5 white bits, expand 5 more, crop, and there we go. Thoughts on these emotes? Why are you posting sports emojis in my chat? Okay, height. How's 200? I'll make that 250, and then 250. Cool. And then this one I will actually resize to the proper size instead of just cropping more. Cool. Nope. Actually save this time. Come on. Come on. There we go. You refuse to believe this is with a mouse? I mean, how's my brush set? Yeah, size by pressure is on. I just have a very high level of smoothing, and it fades out when you end off like that. Okay, right. What character am I drawing now? This one. There we go. Okay. Oh, you're gonna leave? Thank you for tuning in while you were here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Words that they're happening sometimes. Okay, do sort of a this situation. How's the hair go? Like that? Thereabouts, okay. Cool, cool. Oh, that's... There we go. How do the bangs go? Okay, it's just that. Bum. Okay, how's... Okay. Oh, oh. I'm trying my best to get this looking. And then little blush marks again, cause that's cute. Cheek fluff? There is a bit. Okay. Maybe this is my preference, but I love how clearly more practiced I am at drawing furries than I am at humans. In an art game sometime. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so there's like long sleeves. That feels too long. I'll figure out the body first before I do that. Okay, tail or no? Let me check other attacks. Are any of these full bodies? I don't know if any of these are full bodies. I don't think they are. Cool. Cool, good to know. I'll just... well, because, like, they're a cat, right? So you'd assume. But also, there's, like, no visible tail or anything, so... Huh. Need to redraw sometime? I mean, I'd like to... I'd like to. I never draw references for my characters ever beyond, like, their initial conception. My Sona was an exception because I want to commission just so much art of him you would not believe. And I figured I should have some kind of reference. Also, because people just kept drawing him wrong. Like, they just kept not adding his horn for some reason, even though he has a horn. They just kept not doing it. Okay, sleeves. Sort of like, nya? Like nya? Sort of that sort of thing. Okay, is my music paused again? No, it's Minecraft by C418. Cool. It's just very, very quiet. There it goes. Okay. Should I add a tail? I mean, I think I will, just 'cause, you know. I can remove it later if I need to. Colors, that is slightly off-white. I think this one I'll add shading to just because the character's so simple and, like, thus far the art has not taken me as long as I thought it would. Subwoofer Lullaby is a really good song. Most of the Minecraft songs are pretty great. I need to add some more of them to my playlist, like, that aren't from, what is this, Volume Alpha? Yeah. I need to add some different ones to it. I have, like, some of the music discs and just a couple of Volume Alpha ones right now. Okay, ba-ba-bum. Oh, there we go. One of these days, I just might do an art stream using a tablet and show everyone how much worse it looks when I do that, because I don't know how to use a tablet effectively. Like, because I do own one, I just don't like using it very much. Player off your team. I think that might get me DMCA'd. I think Big Step also would get me DMCA'd. But that one is, those are both good songs though. Okay, and then a bit of shading, a bit of lighting, I should say. A highlight, that's the one. A little highlight on the hair there. And then I just need to shade the fur. Okay. A little shading around the neck, too. Pog, pog, pog. It's looking good thus far. This is on shuffle, right? It is, okay. Just a couple of songs very close to each other in my playlist order. Alrighty. And I think I will do inside color lines too. Just because I like doing that also. What layer is that on? Hold on a moment. There we go. Right, back into it. Should I do all lines colored or just the inside ones? I think I'll do all of them, actually. If only so you can more clearly tell what that line is for. Oh right, this was one of the ones I actually had an idea for a pose for, and I just completely forgot. Oh well, this is fine. Okay, then the back bit of hair here. Bap. There we are. There's the green bits. Now for the blue bits. And I think I may very well just hold on a moment. Use the fill tool on this. easy mode. Now the rest of this should be... I'll tilt that more reddish, I think. I think the rest of this should be fairly easy to deal with. And why not, I'll add like a bit of shine to the nose as well. Just for that extra bit of little detail. Alright. Expand. 5. Fill with white. Expand 5 more. Crop. And there we go. This character's name is Lena? Lena? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. I know it's like an actual name, I just have never actually heard it said before out loud. Close enough. Close enough. That's a little awkward cropping, but it's fine. She's just peeking out. She's just peeking out. Okay, on to the second to last attack I had planned for today. Of this guy. Lena. I see. That's how you pronounce it. Okay, right. Again, no pose ideas for this one. I just think he's neat. I like him a lot. Let's go, I guess. Haunts. That's not... I don't think that's a thing anyone says outside of my friend group. I don't think anyone else knows what haunts means. I mean, it just means horse, but... Okay. Let me refresh myself on the personality notes for this dude. Okay, so actually, what I think I want to do is have him, like, looking up slightly. And then... something like this. I never draw eyes like this, so I don't really know what to do for these. I'm gonna call that good, I guess. Okay. How does hair work? I do not know. I simply do not know. Is there a reference of this character facing the other direction? Not here. Cool. I'm just gonna do my best, I think. I don't know how this hair works. I'm just trying my best out here. Typically, I think when you do the eyes like this, you're supposed to add, like, shine there like that, so I'll try my best to patch it up with that. Good enough. Right. Ears. I gotta figure out, like, where those actually would go. Maybe I should have figured this out before I erased the head. Thereabouts? I think I'll call that good. Oh, you're leaving? Bye. Thank you for tuning in while you did. Hope you enjoyed. I need to figure out, like, I need to figure out a way to, like, actually phrase that, because I've just spat out words every time. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so I think I'll have him resting on, like, some invisible wall here, I guess. I couldn't tell you what's happening. Good night. Thank you for tuning in again. Shoes? No. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with, like, the feet like that. I'm just gonna do that and hope it works. That needs to be proportioned better. Okay, so this hand, should I just have it, like, down? Because I'm gonna have him doing, like, a finger gun thing there. If I can figure out how to get it looking decent. Yeah, I think that'll be good enough. Okay, and then that goes, like, way down. And there's, like, here? Question mark? Nope, that's not correct. I wanted the transparent brush. Also, hopefully a bit smaller than that. Ideally. Back to 5. And then the poofy sleeves like that. Whoops, what have I done? What have I done? There we go. I don't know why the brush control section needs to be that big, but okay, whatever, I guess. It's fine, I guess. Okay. Can erase this part too. Okay, how's this looking just generally? This needs to be like here, I think. Oh god, anti-aliasing on my selection tool. Imagine. Couldn't be me, I would say, if it wasn't me. Oh, that Discord notification was me. I forgot to mute Discord. Ah, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, thank you. I'm trying my best to figure out this guy. This is the second to last guy I'm drawing tonight. I'm sorry for Discord notice pranking you all. I've muted it now, though. There's like 8 things I gotta do before every stream, and without fail, I always forget at least one. So, at least it was just that, and not like opening OBS this time. No, I'm. that one's never happened, but I have forgotten to open stream labels quite a lot. Okay, let's figure out the eyes. Oh. Lock alpha on for this bit. I know it's supposed to be a gradient, but I like to do it in pixels anyway. Cool, cool. I think that should be good enough. And then a little bit of... The eye white is like... Okay, yes. It is just white. Cool, cool, cool. There's so many gradients here, I don't know where to start. I guess just with the stuff that isn't gradients is a good place to start. Okay, so that's just a line and then a moon in the middle of it. So that's good. Is there any other gold bits? No, there is not. That I'm gonna assume is just meant to be like all the same color, and that's just shading. I assume, I hope. Okay, so there's a lot of gradient parts on this. I don't typically do gradients, but I mean, that's just on my own volition. If I'm doing other people's OCs, I'll do whatever's on the design. Airbrush. Remind me not to forget to, like, color in the teeth, because that's something I forget quite often. Okay, hands. I'm gonna do that, and then it's on a separate layer, so I'll just erase the bit, and there we go. Cool, cool. And then I guess we also... I did not have my smoothing turned down for this section. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Color in the teeth. Yeah, I'll do that now. Okay, cool. I think also nope, that's airbrush. Okay, hold on. I shine. There we go. Cool. Now for more gradients. My favorite. Okay, so it's just that to that, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I've forgotten to do the ears as well. Hold on, a moment more. Okay. There's also this gold bit that I didn't ever do. So hold on a moment. The wings! There's wings! I forgot! I didn't notice the wings! Thank you for pointing that out for me. I would have completely missed that. Okay, let's do the wings, I guess. Hold on. Okay. How far down are those? Those are like quite far down. Let me check other references to make sure that's like, is that intentional? Is it supposed to be like that? On this person's other art, it looks like it, so I'll put them down closer to the waist. There we go, that's fine enough. The ability to forget whole ass important character features. It would not be an art piece by me if there wasn't at least some whole ass important character feature I forgot. I do it with my own characters too. Don't worry. Okay, how does the shading go? This whole way across, I think. Okay. Now on to the hair and stuff. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think. Is that good? Is that the design? Yeah, I think so. Do I want to color in the lines? I'm not gonna do it like specific for each color, but I think I will do at least like 2 colors on the line work like this. Well, that kind of blends in with the shading on the gold, doesn't it? Let me just... 3 colors of shading. There we go. So very highly situational. Alright. Cool. Actually, I think I'll just do this whole gold bit just so it's, you know, better. Yeah, I think that's better. Cool. Layers merge all. Select. Expand. I forgot to color in this bit of the hair. Hold on. Okay. select, expand, fill that in, expand again, crop, cool. And let me save this before I crop it to make the avatar. What is this guy's name? Moonshine. Okay, canvas, width, like 400, and then height, like 400 also. Okay, and then this one I also will resize to the correct sizing for ARTFIGHT icons. Okay, on to our last boys. And yes, boys plural, this is 2 in one piece, and the last character I actually had an idea for the poses on. Let me actually grab the guys. Hold on. I gotta, like, screen snip this to actually get the references, because they're pure black, because I like to put pure black in designs for some reason. Okay, it's these two are the ones we're drawing. And let's figure out okay, this is gonna be sort of small. He's on his side a bit here, just because you'll see. Okay, I'm not liking how that's going thus far, so I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll have him on this side, just so, like, I can have his face flat on the ground. Because I can't really do that with the big ol' horn there. See, that's what I love about drawing these guys, is you can just sort of block out the general shape and then add details later if you find you need to. Okay, how does this horn go again? Way out. Cool. Alright. Bum. It's like when a Khajiit dies in Skyrim and their tail just keeps going. He's just lying on the ground. I'll make them the same color. Now, should I have sketched out both the boys first? Probably, so I gotta make them roughly the same shape and size. Or at least size. Size is the more important one here, I think. Rick got hit by a truck. God. God. I'm gonna be thinking about that forever now. Thanks for the curse. Let's see if I can, like, convey what's happening here. I'm trying my best to figure it out. This art style that I draw these boys in occurred to me in a dream in 11th grade, and it shows. Alright, how do I draw digitigrade legs? How do I do that? I think that's coming across slightly better now. Slightly more clearly. Okay. See, the problem with streaming is I will forget what I said 10 seconds ago, so you'll see a comment in chat like, I ask myself that every day, and I'll just have no idea what it was referring to. Just not the slightest clue. I've forgotten entirely what I was talking about. Ah, he also has claws, I see. Hold on. Teefs. Teefs. There we go. Alright, let me figure out how these hoodie strings are gonna work. Like that. Good enough, I guess. How draw leggies? Oh, I see, I see. I understand now. Okay, let's figure out what speech. Okay, dose is for the font, obviously. Alright, speech bubbles time. Hold on, let me make these. And this one as well. Just to differentiate a bit easier. Alright, and there we go. That was the idea I had. Alright, and I think... Oh, that's all I had planned for this stream, and it's been... How long has it been? 2 hours? Yeah, that's fine. Poor boy, sleep. Let him. I really like how this art came out, actually. Okay, canvas size. Save that for the thumbnail. And there we go. And considering that's all I had planned for today, let's find someone to raid. Let me open up twitch.tv and see if anyone I'd like... Well, no one I follow, so let's find a small streamer who's doing art. And hopefully has their mic on, because I prefer to raid people who have a mic on. Oh, this person's doing ARTFIGHT. Have they got their mic on? At all? Doesn't seem like it. So let's find someone else. I can just control F ARTFIGHT, can't I? Nope. Okay, how about you? Have you got a mic on? You have 3... You also are affiliated. At least, so... You, then. How about you? Have you got a mic on? Oh, that's loud. I'm just trying so hard. It doesn't seem like it either. Well, that's everyone here who, like, had... Okay. That is... They are affiliated, and that's an advertisement. They are also affiliated. I think I'll just raid this first person, it doesn't matter too much. Alright, where's my, stream thing? Alright, cool. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciated it. Yeah. Bye.